Whenever you do any type of amazing change in your life, whether it's nutrition or fitness, one of the things you always want to do is give back to other people. This week's episode, we're talking about pursuing coaching options in fitness and nutrition.
When I first met Adee, I was really resistant to tracking my macros. But after watching her do it for about 6 months and seeing how consistent she was and the confidence that she had around her nutrition, I finally gave it a shot. First off, I got really great results, but what really hooked me into the tracking macros world and the macro world was the level of confidence that I had around my nutrition, the level of ease that came with it. I no longer worried about what I was putting in my body because I knew exactly what I needed and exactly what I was putting into my body. Over time, I became a team member at WAG, and just recently I became the president. And the reason that I decided to join the team wasn't just because I believe in the things that we teach in terms of nutrition, but it's more so that the core value of the company and of the team is that we're here to transform people's lives. It's not just about changing someone's body, it's about changing someone's mindset, their relationships, and how they view life in general. After experiencing my own transformation, I had this desire to really give back. And I know that so many of you have had the same experience where you've had some kind of huge transformation in your body, your mind, your relationships, and now you're just really eager to give back.
I think the best way to get started on understanding how to help other people with nutrition is getting educated yourself in the hows and whys of nutrition coaching. So a really great place to start is we do have a blog post with all of the Working Against Gravity favorite resources. So if you just Google Working Against Gravity favorite resources, there's a blog post with a whole list of books we love, websites we love, people that we love, and those people you can follow and get information from, as well as getting some nutrition certifications from some well-accredited places. We absolutely love Precision Nutrition, so the Precision Nutrition Level 1 is a really great place to start.
And come fall of 2018, for the first time ever, we'll be releasing our coach training. So you'll be able to go through the WAG training course yourself.
And that's a really great place to start, but most important than anything else is just getting some experience. So if you have some people in your life that you can help out for free, it's a great place to start just to see how it's actually happening in application or in practice. So just get started.
We understand being super excited to serve and give back and start coaching other people. And if you're really committed to doing that, we fully support that. However, know that you will go through challenging moments, you will have challenging clients, and there will be a lot of times where you may not want to continue being a coach. Before starting becoming a coach, make sure that you're fully committed to sticking with your clients through all of these challenging times.
To go further on what Michael talked about, it's just there are highs and lows to coaching people in nutrition. So while it's going to be on the high end, really rewarding and amazing to contribute to somebody transforming their entire life, it's important to consider the lows as well. Sometimes when something has a super high benefit, it usually comes with a really, really low or a really high risk. And there is going to be moments where your clients are dealing with really tough things, it's really emotional, and you are somebody who has to sit and support them through those feelings, and you sometimes feel all of those things as well. So understand that you've made a commitment to another human being to help them transform their lives. And it's not something that you can be really flaky on. It's not something that you can start and stop. It's another human being who's really looking for you to support them in a really vulnerable time in their lives. So just consider all of the benefits of what you're doing, but also be committed to sticking with it through the really hard times. Every single Working Against Gravity coach has been a client in the past, so they definitely know how the system works and they've been through a transformation themselves, as well as gone through our 4-phase training program in our level 1, as well as a level 2 training program. So they do have an extensive training before they become a WAG coach. But what's really awesome about what we do at WAG is that we find it very important to continue educating our coaches on nutrition, especially since it's an ever-changing field. So every single month, our coaches get a continued education, and that might be in things like breastfeeding or endurance athletes or keto or the zone diet. It could be a bunch of different topics related to nutrition or behavior change, and we're educating our coaches every single week, every single month.
Working against gravity has completely changed my life, and I know that so many of you have had the same exact experience. We're so glad that so many of you are inspired to give back and start serving others.